guests into a cozy sanctuary with pleasant candles, where every scent tells a story. Whether you're unwinding after a long day or setting the mood for a relaxing evening, our hand-poured premium candles fill your home with luxurious aromas designed to uplift, soothe, and inspire. Breathe in our different scents in according with your smell taste, ranging from fresh mountain mist to beach linen, bringing the ocean breeze right to your home. And for long-lasting fragrance, try our luxurious perfume diffusers. Shop now at pleasantcandles.com and light up your senses today.
How y'all doing and welcome. I am Willie Williams. Appreciate y'all for joining the player. Subscribe. Please remember, go around to the WillieWilliamsShow.com. Y'all check out a few things. Subscribe to the website. If you would like to support a player around here, you can get something for you and them little babies by clicking the Give link on the website. If you'd like to see what we call the event video, click around to the Patreon, the Willie Williams Show. The link's down there in the description. I need you liking, sharing, telling somebody about a player. We try to get the thumbs up over 500 in every show so we can do something to the algorithm. Listen, we got a PayPal link down in the description. We got $sign, top and bottom. Willie Williams Show, that is the cash app. And if you just so happen to hit that super chat, please don't go over $5 because the player don't know if he getting it or not. They say I get 30, they say that they get 70. God damn it, I think they getting a whole 100. Remember, the midday news show, if you can't watch it with your eyes and you can't use your peripherals and see a player, big word, I hear any goddamn screen. We do got a thing called a podcast on Anchor and Spotify, the Willie Williams Show. Please follow me on IG and Twitter at the WW Show. Appreciate y'all. What if we was all single? What if you had to do it on your own? What if we ain't buddy? What if we ain't hooking up with one another? What if we ain't staying with one another? What if we not dependent on one another? Yeah. Y'all do understand that that's really the problem that's going on. That's one of the biggest problems that's going on nowadays in society. We is dependent on one another. We're dependent on somebody. We're dependent on systems. We're dependent on each other out here in these streets. Yeah. I was just thinking because they still going on and they really pushing this thing. They really pushing it as a fear thing. They're really doing it as a fear thing when it come down to these stamps. I'm talking about stamps. They really own their little stamp thing, boy. Every single day now they're talking about you're not going to get your money. Well, you're not going to get your stamps. You're not going to get your money. You're not going to be able to buy food. And what is the kids going to do? Your president is taking away from feeding the kids out here. He's stopping the children from being able to eat. So I got a few videos that I'm going to play. The news has been working. The news has really been working out here in these streets. And they keep showing pantries. They keep showing the food pantries, and we are almost out of food, and we is getting like a lot more people here and all this stuff, you know. We're getting a lot of more people coming through for the food because the government is shut down and people might not be able to get their food stamps in November. They might not be able to go ahead and do that because you know that Thanksgiving is coming up and they're not going to be able to feed their children next month when they don't get their stamps. I thought about it. I be paying attention. I really do be paying attention. I really do thought about it. Why is we doing so much crying like today as if children not able to eat today? I know we're supposed to talk about the future and all that fun stuff, but I'm finna show y'all these videos. And I mean, I guess it just disturbs me on how they go about it and how they talk about it. It's just a bothersome thing. I just, is this really showing? Is this really showing the true nature of people? It's just really, really showing that we may have thought that women had it together. That is showing that they don't have it together. Do y'all understand that it's a whole bunch of these women who was in these positions of where they about to cut the stamps off, who be out here talking that a man making $40,000, $50,000, $60,000, $70,000, that ain't no money. He gotta make over 100 for me. You know what I'm saying? They get stamps. $50,000, that shit ain't no money. That's what's up. That's what's up. That's really what's up. I hope that this really for like the younger people. I want like the younger people to really, really understand the things that y'all see on social media. It's real, but it ain't real. It ain't what you think it is. It's a whole bunch of faking and flogging out here. Now y'all probably don't understand the word flogging because y'all don't use that word. That's a word from back in my day. You out here faking the funk, flogging. You ain't got the lie to kick it. You know what I'm saying? You got a lot of that shit going on out here. And have y'all really, really thinking that these people out here really, really eating? It have y'all thinking that a lot of women is really, really got their shit together and they really, really eating out here. Men ain't on stamps like women. If all these women supposed to be bosses, why all these women getting assistance? Just saying. Now come on in and hit the thumbs up button, man. Do not be afraid. I'm not gonna wait till we hit 100. I'm just gonna wait a few minutes though. I got 46 with the thumbs up, and I see almost 80 people up in the building. We should have almost 80 thumbs up. I don't know what the hold up is. I really, really don't. If you're new around here, subscribe. I am Willie Williams. We continuously trying to build. Somebody had done hit me up yesterday, and they said, well, you said that you've been on, or you've been doing this over like 10 years or something like that. And I say, yeah, about 15 years. They're like, well, why is your number so low? I say, you must just got on YouTube then. you don't understand. You really don't understand, but I've lost a hell of a lot of channels. I have lost a hell of a lot of channels. And that's why I keep trying to grow. I keep trying to get my numbers up, y'all. Because they done destroyed me and done destroyed a whole bunch of other people. They have cut our numbers back so much. I know what you're thinking, but maybe they don't like you. No. I used to think that right there sometimes too. When you're down and you're depressed sometimes, you're like, maybe they don't accept me. No, it ain't me. The reach, it just wasn't going out. The notifications, they still don't go out. You know what I'm saying? So I do need y'all good people to go ahead on and hit that like button, that share button. Say Baltimore's in this. Enjoying the PTO day and stop playing with You say he's a true one in the YT street. For real though. See, a lot of people, y'all still young at this thing. And it's cool. Just subscribe. Just keep on coming back. Shout out to King Pepper for the $2 super chat. Say well, I can't say it, but Monkey about to be dirt cheap. This shit finna drop from $37.50 to damn near $27.50. Ooh, it's finna take a real cut. And y'all know what I was thinking? I was saying, y'all know how the government just be playing with y'all to get y'all in the uproar and stuff, and then they gonna open back up the country and start paying people and all that fly stuff right there. They not gonna let y'all go the month of November without y'all stamps, because y'all owed these stamps. They would never. Then I got to think on the other side. What if they do though? Do y'all understand? If y'all make it through like a month, if y'all still be living, y'all children is not starving to death. If y'all make it through a month, y'all might could make it through 2 months. Shout out to Jermaine for the $2 cash app. Say happy STD Friday. What it do, man. Thank y'all for being around here. I am Willie. I want y'all to understand that if you can make it a month, if you found a way, damn, if your prayers was answered, Huh? If your prayers was answered, shouldn't they be answered for like another month? Huh? You did what you had to do. Remember, you'll do anything for your kids. So that means if it go 2 months, you need to do anything for your kids. Right. I was sitting up late last night, and I was trying to visualize a world without food stamps. Damn, it's like, I don't know. Well, a world without food. Well, a country without food stamps. It changes behavior. It really do change behavior. In case y'all don't understand this thing, a world without subsidies, with assistance, it actually changes behavior. You know what I'm saying? I just want to throw that out there to you. But let's go on and get into it now. I don't know why my system keep moving slow every time I'm trying to share my page, but we're gonna go ahead on and put this up on the screen. I caught this baby at a pause that I caught her wrong right here, but y'all don't judge that baby. Don't judge her. We talking about these stamps. Here we go.
Benefits in Tennessee will become unavailable due to the government shutdown, impacting hundreds of thousands of Memphians. Action News 5's Caitlin Miller spoke with State Senator London Lamar and some Memphians about the effects this could have in the Bluff City.
I'm here at the Tennessee Department of Human Services, where many Memphians come every day to get set up with SNAP benefits. But now, many people are here asking questions about what will happen once their benefits become unavailable starting November 1st.
It goes out for the single mothers that got kids. Now, what can we do? We can't feed our kids.
Shout out baby out for having a bonnet. Now I don't know if that's her old boy, her daddy. I don't know if that's her daddy, or is that her man. I don't know. But she say this for all the single mamas. How we supposed to feed our kids? And it kind of make you think, like, through all these years, y'all ain't figured out how to pay or feed y'all kids as single mamas. I believe in y'all. I believe that you can take care of these kids and feed your kids without stamps. I do believe that. Go ahead.
Let alone if we do have jobs, again, what can we do?
Let alone if y'all do have jobs, what can you do? Question mark. So she asked a question. Let alone if we do have jobs, what can we do? If we do have if they cut the stamps off and we do have jobs, what do we do? No stamps, but we got jobs equals making money. So you use I'm gonna answer your question. So the money earned can buy. Do you know that when you work, you make money that you can buy food with? Maybe she don't know that. I don't know. Maybe she truly do not know that. Say it again, though.
Available starting November 1st.
It goes out for the single mothers that got kids. Now, what can we do? We can't feed our kids. Let alone if we do have jobs, again, what can we do? Because that was helping us.
Outrage and uncertainty.
It is a help. You say that man standing there ought to be ashamed. I would be ashamed.
Two things many Memphians who have depended on SNAP, like Cornisha, are feeling as the benefits are set to freeze. The Tennessee Department of Human Services confirmed this will be the case on their website if the government shutdown continues into November 1st. This means nearly 700,000 Tennesseans, roughly 152,000 living in Shelby County, will lose a food source many rely on to feed their families. And it's not just in Tennessee. Arkansas and Mississippi are also at risk of losing SNAP funding, which would leave about 240,000 in Arkansas and 385,000 Mississippians without benefits.
I want y'all to just pay attention to these big old numbers that they're just throwing up right now. I want y'all to just think. Look at the numbers. Shout out to King Pepper for the $2 super chat. He say when trapping men with a kid with the kid goes wrong. Yeah. It is crazy. But to all my single mothers, I believe in you. Listen. Tennessee 711. Arkansas 240. Mississippi 384. Now, since you see the numbers, just now think about this. 99% of these people is women. Go ahead.
The Mid-South Food Bank says they conducted a poll survey of their partner agencies across all 3 states and found over half of respondents noted an increased need for food assistance over the past 3 months. And that's before any benefits have been impacted.
Stop. Run that piece back right there, y'all. Is y'all listening? Watch this.
Agencies across all 3 states and found over half of respondents noted an increased need for food assistance over the past 3 months.
So before any of this right here, of the shutdown of the stamps even came into play for the past 3 months, they have been seeing an increase of people needing help. And about 9 times out of 10, 99% of them is women, not men.
And that's before any benefits have been impacted. State Senator London Lamar is calling for federal lawmakers to prioritize the people they serve over politics, so nobody has to go hungry.
What you're seeing is this Democrat-Republican fighting. People on opposite sides of the end won't come to the table, negotiate, and put people first. That is going to kill our state, that's going to kill our country, and is most importantly going to hurt families and kids.
For now, there are still 9 days left for those in Washington to come together and reopen the government before SNAP benefits are impacted.
All this is doing in my mind is running blood pressures up. It's running stress levels up, you know? Because women don't know what they're going to do. And like I had done told y'all, you mean to tell me that if y'all don't get y'all stamps on the 1st, that now your kids gonna starve on the 1st? They gonna starve the same day that they don't deposit your money? So y'all gonna run out of food by the 1st. That ain't how food stamps supposed to work. Hell, that's not how food in your house supposed to work. One of the biggest problems is y'all don't. A lot of y'all have freezer food. Well, freezer food and cabinet food. A lot of y'all still not eating like beans and shit like that right there. Which that is like one of the biggest problems too, that y'all don't feed your kids beans and rice. But a lot of y'all got things in your house that y'all just don't like to eat. You know, especially in Florida, because a lot of y'all have bought hurricane supply, kind of sort of hurricane supplies. So y'all got some cans and stuff like that right there that you done got from grandma and them, or a food source or something like that. But y'all really don't eat that shit right there, like potatoes in a can. Like y'all don't eat that right there. But it's in your cabinet, you know what I'm saying? And it's just been sitting up in your cabinet for month after month after month. But y'all won't eat the things that y'all don't like. So it's hey man, sometimes you got to do what y'all had done said that y'all would do for y'all own kids. Right? And that's anything.
As the shutdown grows longer, the need for help is growing larger. Long lines formed outside of a new food bank in Hyattsville as furloughed federal workers sought help to feed their families. News 4's Amy Cho spoke with organizers and recipients about why this is so important at times like this.
Stop. Got a question. How many of y'all work for the feds? Anybody out here got a federal job? Okay. Thank y'all for answering the question. So you mean to tell me, so I wonder how much the federal employees get paid? How much do federal employees get paid? We're still not going to be able to answer that, though. Who? The average federal employee's salary is about $100,000 annually. That got to be for certain jobs. Yeah. So they're not gonna give me like a basic salary for government employees because everybody don't fall into like the high bracket government jobs. So I don't even want to use that right there. But it said that the average federal employee salary is about $100K. It's about $100K. Y'all know that the majority of folks is not making $100K working for the federal government. So we're not gonna do that right there. I could at least think that depends on all of these people that's in this line. I could say that if there's federal employees that they doing at least 50, I'm gonna give them 50. If all of these people in line is federal employees, I'm gonna give them 50. I think that this week is gonna be the first week that they don't get paid. They in line.
Outside of a new food bank in Hyattsville as furloughed federal workers sought help to feed their families.
Now, I'm not saying that you should not try to stack up and get as much food as possible, which that's something that you should supposed to already did when you was getting your checks every week or every other week. Can't tell them nothing. But they already in line as if they don't got no food.
News 4's Amy Cho spoke with organizers and recipients about why this is so important at times like this.
Okay, so you say the environmental management, the janitors make $50K? Okay, and listen, you say those are facts, Willie. My friend worked there in the prison and she makes over $100K. So let's rock with the $100K then. So, see, but I just can't, but I believe y'all. But I'm saying like the majority of these people that's in line, I don't believe that they is the 100K recipients. I don't think that right there. But if those people out there is getting 100K, they failures. Mind y'all, I think this is the first week that they will not get paid. And they in line already and they making over 100. When I tell y'all more poor meat and monkey management, this don't even make sense.
We're going to have enough for everybody. They're sending another truck.
With the government shutdown entering week 4 and no end in sight.
Just give her 2 boxes and a pizza.
For federal workers, the paychecks have stopped, but they still have families to feed.
You good? I hope it helps you.
The Capital Area Food Bank is now doing food giveaways for federal workers. Here at this site in Hyattsville, many folks asked that we not show their faces, but told us,
don't put me on, nigga. I still want to be on social media stunned like I got all my shit together. Shout out to Simone for the $2 cash app. Say people who don't need it are there too. Remember I said that right there? I said that right there like a few days ago. A lot of people who refrigerators and shit is packed, who is not going short on a paycheck, who got some paper, they in line. They in line, they getting that free shit because it's free, you know? It ain't used to be like this. It used to be like a little pride thing, like I don't want to be seen getting no free shit when I make money, you know what I'm saying? So a lot of them people, they don't want to be on camera too because like they got TikTok accounts, stuff like that. Go ahead.
times have been tough.
It's not fair that the federal government employees and military members are being used as pawns in whatever this is.
Groceries are expensive. You go in 1 week, something's $5. The next time it's $10.
Now I understand that, but she it sounds like she just exaggerated just a little bit because I would just love to know the item. And hell, she might be right, but I would love to know the item that was like $5 last week. That'd be $10 this week. I want to know the item.
It's a tough time.
The food giveaways will take place 4 times a week at different locations in D.C.
God bless you, okay? Y'all come back for church, 11 o'clock, we're here.
And these
Come on back at 11. Well, praise the Lord.
volunteers aren't the only ones stepping up.
We are opening our donations next week to federal workers, so we're asking people just to submit their information. We're going to put it on a list.
Shayna Greenbaum.
You say that they are opening up the federal workers next week. So those people who was in line is not federal workers then. You say that the eggs was no. Now the question that was asked. She said, La Mama who was sitting in the car with the orange glasses on said, you go in the store this week, or did she say this day and then? Let me back that up. Hold on. I want to get her words right now. Hold on.
Groceries are expensive. You go in 1 week, something's $5. The next time is $10.
Oh, so the next time would be like the next week. So she's doing it by week. And you say that eggs. Okay, all right.
Asking people just to submit their information. We're going to put it on a list.
Shayna Greenbaum runs a meal delivery company in Hyattsville called Healthy Fresh Meals. Federal workers can sign up to receive about 3 to 5 meals at a time.
Do y'all watch this? Watch this. This is called meal prep. In case y'all maybe not, a lot of people don't understand what a meal prep is. You see how small these meal preps is? Do y'all understand that they sell in the stores like the small TV dinners, and that's supposed to be adequate, the adequate amount of food that supposedly can keep you alive, right? With this little bit, this should fill you up and be able to feed your kids with this little bit. I think that they've been trying to tell y'all something for a long, long time. See, because right there, y'all, they counting calories. They're just counting calories. They're giving you as a spoonful of rice, a piece of breast, and a few veggies, and a little sauce. Go on about your business now. Sit your ass on in the corner and eat that there and go night-night. Mm-hmm. I've often said, too, that this can be a good thing to where this can make y'all children start to be more healthy if you cannot afford food. Because then you tend to buy food that that can stretch. You tend to not buy BS. And this could be like a turn to making children more healthy. Now, I want y'all to understand. We can look at 6 of these containers right here, right? This is a pack. This is a pack of chicken breast. That's 1 pack of chicken breast. That could be, I would say, like 2-3 cups of rice. 2-3 cups of rice. Maybe 2 cans of the sweet peas. Mm-hmm. And maybe those little corns, they come in a can. You can buy the 2 cans and put it in the rice and all that fly stuff right there. And that's probably like a family's size of mixed vegetables right there. 6 plates. Mm-hmm. What, about $20? Maybe 10. Well, here the chicken breast costs a little bit. So yeah. Maybe about $20. You can get your 6 meals, right? Maybe more, because you're going to have some leftover rice. You know what I'm saying? You can make it about 7 meals. That's a whole week of food for $20. But a lot of us don't know how to feed ourselves and don't know how to feed our children.
Greenbaum herself used to work in the federal government and says she knows what it's like to be furloughed.
It's always been something really important to me to make sure that people are fed. It's how I grew up. My mom always said, if you have food and somebody else doesn't, you give it away, because that's just what you do.
Back at this giveaway site.
If you're in the line, you don't get service today, we'll schedule an appointment for tomorrow.
Federal workers say they're just holding out hope. The shutdown ends soon.
Yes, we're going to pray we're back to work.
Amy Cho.
We going to pray. We back to work. We're going to put it in God's hand. We're going to put it in the Lord's hand, because the Lord will never put nothing on you or put more on you than you can bear. He'll never put more on you than you can bear. But can we say, because God is a no-changing God, that this is God's will? Can we say that this is God's will? Huh? I think that we should say that this is God's will, because nothing happens on God's watch that he didn't know about or that he did not put forth, right? That he did not green light it, right? I'm just asking the question. Maybe there's a plan after this. I don't. Again, maybe the shutdown is to make you get up off your feet. Maybe the Lord trying to tell you that you should not be dependent on nobody. Maybe. I don't know. Maybe the Lord only wants you dependent on him. You know, jealous God. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Yeah. Keep doing what you're doing. Move right along. I ain't gonna even much hold you. Listen, man, as y'all come on in, when y'all hit that thumbs up, boy, it's STD Friday around here in these doggone streets. I just had to go it on the sale or something. It was on my heart. It was on my heart that y'all got to get y'all life together out here, man. Listen, now's the time to go around there to grandma in their house, because grandma and them ain't eating like they used to and shit. They eating real small plates and stuff like that. But damn it, they got cabinets full of food and stuff. You know what I'm saying? So y'all got to go to your grandma in them house, your granddaddy in them house, with some plastic bags and go around there and shop a little bit. Again, boy, y'all got to get them canned goods that y'all don't like to eat, like them potatoes in the can. I got some of them shits downstairs. Listen. I tasted potatoes in the can probably like a year ago before hurricane season, because I was like, damn, I got all these potatoes in the can things, but I've never tasted them before. I cooked me some potatoes in the can. When I tell y'all, it's like having the bag of potatoes. Like you done bought the bag of potatoes and you done cut them up and did what you need to go in on and do. And if I ain't got like a whole shelf full of potatoes in the can, my name ain't Willie. But y'all gonna have to start eating things that you don't normally eat. And I do understand that a lot of people, they don't like to eat vegetables and stuff like that right there. But if you're trying to live, you will eat it. You will eat it. So you will make it. It's gonna be all right, y'all. It is going to be all right. And shout out to all you beautiful sisters who was out here doing your videos and stuff and talking about you just ain't going to make it through and stuff, or y'all going to act the ass and all that. I say go ahead on and act the ass. Show us what you're going to do. Actions speak louder than words. You know what I'm saying? So show your true self. Make sure that you record, and upload. That's what I'm talking about. Moving right along. I ain't going to eat much hold you. Have y'all heard the story about, well, y'all probably didn't. Y'all heard the story about, it's a road rage story, to where a woman done popped the player and done killed the player in the road rage for blowing his horn. Now, this is a learning lesson. This is a real learning lesson that I'm about to go on and talk about. Shout out to King Pepper for the $2 super chat. He said, a lot of our mothers only had us to get welfare. That's a fact. And to get Section 8. That's a fact. HUD assistance, all that fly shit. Oh, didn't want to work. But them mothers didn't want to work. They didn't want to get it on their own. No. You say potatoes in the can are good to make mashed potatoes. Yes. You put some pepper, some salt, some garlic powder on that bit, and maybe just a little bit of onion powder. Hurt yourself. Trying to tell you something. We have a situation to where, you ever been behind somebody and you driving and maybe they missed the light or something, or maybe they had their head down looking at the damn phone and the light done turned green or something, especially like on a turn light, like on a quick little turn light, bitch got their head down and you want to get out and shoot somebody. I do understand that right there. But this right here was a situation to where we got a thick baby out here. Done got her one off out here in these streets, man. She out here just shooting for fun and shit. She done shot a player. Now, I'm just waiting on my screen to change because I'm having like a little lag in my little system like I did like once upon a time before. I have no idea what's going on. I've been pressing the button damn near 15 seconds ago. What the hell going on? Hold on, let me click. There it is. Got to be more careful.
The woman accused of a fatal road rage shooting appeared before a judge for the first time today. 23-year-old Deborah Benefiel walked.
That baby 23. Oh, big baby 23.
For a judge for the first time today. 23-year-old Deborah Benefiel walked into court this morning, as you see right there, charged with murder. Police tell us this whole thing began when 21-year-old Kentrell Settles and his girlfriend were in a car waiting to turn at 38th and Georgetown. The light turned green, but Benefiel, who was in the car in front, didn't go. So police say the Settles, he honked his horn and drove around the car. Investigators say Benefiel followed the couple, and they say she shot through their back window, hitting Settles. He died at the hospital.
This was literally just a simple honk of a horn between two people who didn't know each other, a seemingly insignificant incident that happens every day in our community. Only this time someone lost their life.
In court today, Benefield was given a no-contact order against Settle's girlfriend and was not granted bond due to the murder charge. Benefield did say she had a meeting today to hire an attorney.
Got to be more careful. You just a hunky little horn, papa. And shot round him. Have it following, gave him, boom, boom, gave it to him. And this is why I also be trying to tell y'all got to also keep that fire on y'all. Keep the fire on y'all, but I do understand that who would have thought? Who would have thought that she would follow them and then shoot? Then shoot in the car. So this also let me know that baby got a good little shot. That baby got a good little shot out here. To where you driving and stuff, unless she waited and she drove and waited until like they slowed down and she may have gotten out the car and just pointed the gun and pow like that right there. Got to be more careful. What is this world coming to? We just out here dying. And this is why I just keep trying to tell y'all, please, please, please have your insurance paid up. You never know. You never know what's going to happen to you out here in these streets. Let's go ahead and jump on into it. We got this domestic love thing. That I just have to talk about because it's on my heart. It is really, really on my heart. And y'all gonna learn. But y'all not gonna learn like at the same time. But y'all gonna learn. And a lot of times we don't have to learn. We do not have to learn by going through something. We can learn from other people, but a lot of y'all refuse to learn from other people. You really, really do. We have a situation to where old baby daddy done knocked off baby mama. Yep. That's what they say. Baby daddy done knocked off pregnant baby mama. All right. Wonder what she did. Here we go. Put that up on the screen.
Mobile police say 20-year-old Amiayia White was shot and killed by her child's father, 21-year-old David Smith.
Decisions. Shot a player out for having a tattoo on his neck. I ain't saying people with tattoos on their necks is bad people. I'd like to go on and point out player got a tattoo on his neck.
Year-old David Smith at Wilmer Hall around 11:30 Tuesday night.
That is awful. I cannot believe something like that happened so close to me.
The transitional home is meant to be a safe haven for parents and children, which is why the community is so shocked this happened.
Normally, this is a very nice neighborhood, very quiet, no crime, nothing.
I spoke to 10 people who were in the area that night. No one heard gunshots. Gary West says he was awake throughout the whole thing.
I was up, I guess around 10:30, 10:45 or so. I went outside, got something out of the car. I went back inside, turned the TVs off, went upstairs. I took a shower, got out about 12:30 or so in the morning. And still never heard any cops, never heard any gunshots, never heard anything.
But Jeffrey Busby did see something.
I was just sitting in my friend's living room facing the street and I saw police lights.
That's when the man says he saw one cop car at the front of Wilmer Hall take this path and zip all the way to the back of the building.
I found out the next day that somebody got shot and I never heard a gunshot. I didn't know what happened, but I heard it was someone who was pregnant and that's just terrible.
The president of Wilmer Hall tells me that Amiayya's death is a terrible tragedy.
Yeah, it's a tradition. It's a transitional home for kids and families.
Mobile, Maya Falgu, Gulf Coast CW News at 9.
That's how they said to us for kids and families. Y'all do know who they consider families, right?
Smith at Wilmer Hall around 11:30 Tuesday night.
That is awful. I cannot believe something like that happened so close.
20-year-old Amiayia White was shot and killed by her child's father, 21-year-old David Smith, at Wilmer Hall around 11:30 Tuesday night.
That is
okay. Bam. Let's do it like this.
When handling
let's see why.
Bond hearing for the man accused of killing his estranged pregnant girlfriend in front of their infant child.
The DA announcing prosecution.
Killing his estranged girlfriend in front of his infant child. Remember, Amari is 20. He 21. So they got an infant child already, and she's pregnant. They in the transitional home, a safe haven for children and family. Was he living at the transitional home, or was it just her living at the transitional home?
Prosecutors will seek the death penalty against David Smith.
Get the death penalty for knocking off your baby mom? Go ahead.
Our Brendan Kirby was at that hearing today. And Brendan, the DA's office also announcing a 4th capital murder count.
Yeah, that's right, Cameron Lanise. He was already facing 3 counts of capital murder, the killing of 2 or more people, murder in front of a young child, and murder during a burglary. Prosecutors adding a count of murder of a witness in a judicial proceeding. That's a child support case that the victim initiated over the summer.
Child support case. He was already facing charges for a child support case. And I'm guessing that the charges was against her. Right.
David Terrell Smith was silent during his brief bond hearing in front of Mobile County Presiding Circuit Judge Wesley Pipes. Judge Pipes ordered him held without bond, as is customary in capital murder cases. The shooting happened Tuesday night at about 11:30 at Wilmer Hall, where Amiayia White was living in a transitional housing program for young mothers and their children.
Oh, she was living there. Oh, told y'all, for young mothers and her children, which they said families and children, which we already know. That's code word for mothers. Yeah. So why she want to live with her baby daddy? All right, go ahead. But she's pregnant now. Go ahead, man.
Police say Smith forced his way through a locked door and shot White while his 10-month-old son was watching. Prosecutors don't always seek the death penalty in capital murder cases, but Mobile County District Attorney Keith Blackwood says it's deserved in this case.
This is an absolutely egregious murder. That it was a domestic violence murder, and the way it happened was absolutely horrible. It was in front of a child. Amiayia White was pregnant. And
why do we say, like, in front of a child, in front of a 10-month-old child, that the child is gonna be up? Do y'all believe that if you kill somebody in front of a 10-month-old child, that the child is going to be affected? Because it's basically what he's saying. Killing somebody in front of a child, as if that year-old child or that month-old child is going to remember and be shocked and shit. I am so confused. I don't think that a 10-month-old baby have a concept of a gun, the gun sound, or death. But I could be wrong. I can truly be wrong. But he making it, man. So that's why y'all gonna give Buddy the death penalty. Because it was done in front of a child who had no recollection. That's crazy.
Absolutely horrible.
So why we just don't give the death penalty for just killing, period? But if you do it in front of a child, this don't pay no goddamn taxes. The child don't pay no taxes. The child shouldn't even be important, you know. But this will get you sunk off earth. So what if he would have put the child like in the hallway and went on back around there and shot him? Huh? What if the child was asleep? What if the child wasn't even looking? What if the child was watching Pokemon or SpongeBob or some shit on television? What if? What do we mean by done it in front of the child? What if the child's back was turned? What if my back was turned, but I shot this way? What if the child is behind me and the child can't even see me holding up a gun shooting? Now, what do we mean? I don't like it.
It was in front of a child. Amiayia White was pregnant. And, due to all of those circumstances, this is, we feel one of the worst of the worst.
That's a good one right there. He say the child was the one who started it. Yeah, remember they said like a little child support case? That was for the child who's on Earth. Yeah. Who is this fella?
We feel one of the worst of the worst.
White's father, Aubrey Frizen, says Smith grew obsessed with his daughter when she ended the relationship.
Oh, she got a daddy. She was living in a transitional home and she has a daddy? You lying to me.
He says he's grateful for Smith's arrest, but anguished that their dispute escalated to such extreme violence.
Gun violence, domestic violence, and so many different forms of violence. It reached its peak now, man. I mean, it's time for a change.
The shooting occurred less than a month after sheriff's deputies served Smith with a child support petition. A hearing was scheduled for December. Court records show that White filed the petition in June, which D.A. Blackwood says is right around the time she went to live at Wilmer Hall.
Yeah, and it's a great program at Wilmer Hall. Amiayia was there seeking to better herself, better her life for her children.
Y'all always have children when your life ain't better, and then by the time you die, you was trying to better your life for your children. Oh, y'all just make my, it's just stupid. Don't make no damn sense. Y'all always trying to better some shit when it should have been better before you produced some little ugly ass children.
Program at Wilmer Hall. Amiayia was there seeking to better herself, better her life for her children. So it's a wonderful program. It's a tragic thing that this happened there. But again, we're going to hold David Smith fully accountable.
Do you know if she was D.A. Blackwood also
I wonder what that question was, but
noting that this fatal shooting took place during Domestic Violence Awareness Month. Smith, meanwhile, will be back in court on Tuesday for his arraignment. At that time, the judge will set a date for his preliminary hearing.
So what, we not supposed to be domestic violencing? We not supposed to be domestic loving in the month of domestic loving? That don't make no damn sense. I think it should be more in domestic violence month. I think that we need to be out here celebrating domestic violence. Let me back this here up just a smidgen. This month is October. Okay.
It reached its peak now, man. I mean, it's time for a change.
The shooting occurred less than a month after sheriff's deputies served Smith with a child support petition.
Less than a month after. So he just got the petition paper thing like in September, because it's October. So like in September, he got it like less than a month. Go ahead.
A hearing was scheduled for December. Court records show that White filed the petition in June.
She filed the petition in June. They say that he shot his baby mama, and the child in front of a 10-month-old child. So the child 10 months. So June, July, August, September, October. So if you take 4 from 10, that's 6. So the baby was 6 months. The hell? So the baby was 6 months, and you filed for child support when the child was 6 months years old. 6 months years old. Got it. And bitch, you pregnant again? Can't take y'all serious. I promise you. And she was gonna keep it. Women's intuition.
Which D.A. Blackwood says is right around the time she went to live at Wilmer Hall.
Right around the time. So she been in the transition home. I wonder how long do it take to transition. You say she filed for the little thing. She filed for the little child support thing back in June, around the time that she went on ahead and transitioned on around them. So y'all do understand that she probably ain't had no apartment or nothing like that right there. And if she did have an apartment, then she would probably breaking her lease. That shit on your record. You done broke your little lease and shit like that right there to go live in a transitional home. You weren't living with your daddy. We don't see your mama in the interview. Damn. So she been in transition for 4 months. She been in for 4 months and hit. So I know exactly what she was gonna do. She was gonna have the baby. She was gonna lay around for 3 more months because you know you got to heal 6 weeks, which is not 3 months, but I'm just throwing out something for the 6. For those of you who have had children through your vagina, y'all understand what I'm talking about. 6 weeks. But how you gonna put a play on child support in June and you pregnant 4 months later. I wonder how far along was she pregnant though?
Yeah, and it's a great program at Wilmer Hall. Amiayia was there seeking to better herself.
It's a great program, and I'm pretty sure that is great, and it has transitioned so many women. Say that part again. It is great. It has transitioned so many women. Notice I ain't saying nothing about no men. Nah, because men don't go to transitional homes. Maybe 1 or 2, something like that right there. I didn't even know that there was a transition homes for men. Huh? But Willie, yes it is, because they said families. Don't get fooled by that. Do not get fooled by that right there. He said, ain't no 21 not gonna cheat. I don't even much know why. Damn it. They're not being raised right. But what if this wasn't his baby? What if he didn't knock her off over child support? Remember, he kicked the door in and shot her. He broke into a facility and shot her. So by him shooting, he knew that he was finna go to jail. He did it in a place to where he could be identified at. So in my mind, this was like a heat of passion. Did you pregnant from somebody else? I got you. Shawty.
Her life for her children. So it's a wonderful program.
So we think that these women be trying to better their lives for their children. I don't believe that. I just thought about that right there. I don't believe that. Because if they really care about the children, they would have not even created children without having their shit together. In my mind, I want to do this for my kid. No, I think it's just a little selfish thing that you want to do for yourself so you can kind of be able to talk slick to other women who ain't got that little Popeye's job or that little Walmart job that you fought so hard to get, to better your life. I think that y'all just do it for that reason. This is why, this is the reason why I can say that her and plenty of other chicks is not doing it for their children. Because guess what they do? Have more damn children. They have more children damn near being in the same position that they would before they transition. You're full of crap.
It's a tragic thing that this happened there. But again, we're going to hold David Smith fully accountable.
Of course y'all going to hold a man accountable. And y'all going to pamper and pitch back to health out here in these streets. Huh? What you mean back to health? Because it's been done fail so goddamn hard, she hurt her knees. These women be failing and they hurt their knees though. You gotta, damn it, we got to get them back up. We got to help the knees heal and shit so they can have knees. So they can get back out here and get pregnant again. Yeah. Huh? Just saying. And then y'all be wanting to talk, but Willie, y'all never say nothing. Damn it, it's the men who get them pregnant.
T.A. Blackwood also noting that this fatal shooting took place during Domestic Violence Awareness.
Boy, shut up. Don't nobody care nothing about that right there. I think the numbers need to go up like I had to say. But anyway, it's shit great. Sometimes it just be bothering me. And other times it just don't. But we be out here, we be singing the same story. The same goddamn story. It's the same thing. And then when a good mama die, she was finna be a phlebotomist. She was finna be a chiropractor. I ain't never heard of it not to be go to church. Do y'all know when they be saying that stuff like that? She had dreams of being like a cosmetologist or dreams of being like a nurse. You never I ain't never really heard them say she had dreams of being like a mathematician, an astronaut, an engineer, a lawyer, a psychologist, a psychiatrist. Like none of them, like them big names, like an engineer, like an astronaut. Bitch ain't never. It's always some. I don't want to say petty because cosmetologists make a hell of a lot of damn money and do nurses. I'm just saying, but why is those be like the only two that a lot of y'all be having dreams and shit about? Y'all got to start waking up because y'all be dreaming. Y'all got to start waking up. Somebody need to tell y'all, bitch, do you know how hard it is to go through school to sit back down after you done graduated? You know how difficult like this shit is? You mean I got to sit down for how many hours? I can't do what I want to do. I got to get up. Yeah. I just left high school, bitch. I got to get up and go back to school. Do y'all know how difficult this shit is studying and shit with a hollering at baby? Mama, can you just get the baby? You know I got to study. As if it's your mama's fault that your ass can't study in quietness. You already keep the baby from the baby daddy. Y'all be so slow. How y'all want to... Watch this. At some point, you want to do better for you and your baby. Go back to school. Got it. Why y'all won't make it y'all business to give that baby to their daddy? I don't mean like give the baby to the daddy. Of course, you're not going to give the baby to the daddy because if you give the baby to the daddy, then your stamps and maybe your Section 8 can't fall through. I get it. You all won't even build a bond with the baby daddy to be like, well, especially the dudes who want to be a father. Especially dudes who want to be a father. You won't call, can you please come around here and get your baby? Can you get your baby like from Monday through Friday? And hell, I will pick the baby up from your crib on my way to school. Just cause I need to study when I get home. Y'all will fight tooth and nail with your baby daddy and then beg somebody else to watch a little ugly ass baby. Y'all some real slow trying to be educated. Oh, I got a problem with women. I think I got a problem with the mindset though, man. Like it's a real issue. And then y'all wonder why y'all be suffering from mental health problems. Something we just came up with. But y'all be suffering from mental health problems. Because y'all believe that doing shit on your own, I could do it all by myself. Meaning that you actually gonna do it by yourself. Bitch, who watch your children while you in school though? And who got to watch your youngest kids? Shit, your older kids. Y'all be so stupid. I do it by myself. I ain't never need no man. You right, you ain't never need no man. Like, y'all make life difficult, dog. Shit don't be that difficult, man. Or it shouldn't be that difficult. Again, what happened to the finesse game? What happened to... But then, a lot of y'all still mad that y'all baby daddy got a new girlfriend. Y'all still mad that your baby daddy got a new girlfriend. And 9 times out of 10, y'all just want to hunt your baby daddy like every now and then. I don't even think that y'all want to be or continue to be in a relationship with your baby daddy. I don't think that. But I think that there's just something about some sexual that y'all had with your baby daddy that y'all still want to indulge in every now and then. Like y'all can't get along now. God damn it, y'all can't see eye to eye on them. They're nothing but hunching. And y'all still don't know how to finesse the situation? You say, Willie, they really don't care about their children well-being. Hell no, they say them kids is just a check. Facts. And y'all, I need support around here in this street on this wonderful SED Friday. It's payday. It's payday out here in this street. Listen, I got the Cash App, Super Chat, like, share button, membership, Pleasant Candles, Patreon, PayPal, and GoFundMe out here in the street. Links is in the description. Thank y'all for being around here. But look here. Y'all still don't understand like the finesse game, dog. Let that man be a daddy. You should be one of the coolest and down to earth baby. Do y'all y'all don't even know how to be a motherfucker. Listen. I'm finna give y'all some game. Because I do understand that a lot of y'all, and I'm talking to you ones who still want that meat. But you just mad because he got somebody and now you're trying to keep the churn away. Let that man see his children. He'll give you some meat. Don't you have no behavior outbursts. Respect his relationship. Respect his little la-la. Hell, get his little la-la something for like her birthday or something. Get her something for Christmas or something. Oh, don't even know how to play the game no more, dog. Do y'all understand, baby mamas, I want y'all to understand. The cooler you are, the more down to earth you is with your baby daddy. That man pretty much do anything for you. Just being like cool peoples. I'm trying to help. Listen. I know he don't want to mix and mingle this thing, but you just be cool peoples though, man. You got on that little robe a few times, you know, came on over there, but you cool peoples though. You know what I'm saying? Damn. I'm trying to tell you something. You can still get that meat. You can still get that meat, dog. But you got to work it. You got to work it. Don't you ever disrespect his la. Don't you ever disrespect him. Keep that door open. He say he want to take the children to Disney World. Hell yeah, come on, get these children. If you don't hear up, listen. And volunteer to pay half. Shit, who? Because typically a man gonna be like, no, shot, I got it. See, now that's women, I'm trying to tell y'all. And we be so not paying attention because we want to be so man. I got the bill. You know what I'm saying? And a woman be hoping that you be like, hell yeah, I'm so glad he said he got it. Ain't no in hell I want to pay half of this shit. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to King Pepper for the $2 super chat. They say, when will Keisha just say she ain't shit? Damn it. They will not be who they is. Let ladies be who you is, though. Stop being somebody else. Stop being somebody else. I'm trying to help you ladies out, man. I'm trying. Speaking of trying to help you ladies out, it's been a long year. There's been a lot of funerals. It's been a lot of funerals, and I don't think that y'all need to be out here dying the way that y'all out here dying. Decision making. We have a wife. Yep, we got a wife who ain't here with us no more. We got a wife who not here with us no more because she gone. Hell, she transitioned. Yeah. You say, Willie, you wishing on the star. I am really, truly just trying to help these babies because of the way that women is doing it is not working. Because a lot of times we only think one way. A lot of times we see our peers do something and we be like, yeah, that's the best way to do it. It's like I grew up hearing it's more than one way to skin a cat. As if the hell I'm out here skinning cats for. But yeah, it's an analogy. I think it's something like that. You can go, a lot of folk have the saying you get more bees with honey, which I never really understood that because bees don't like honey. They make honey. But I ain't tripping. I ain't even much tripping. All a man needs is respect. Oh man, listen, ladies, listen to the same way that y'all respect y'all boss on the job, the same way that y'all respect like Pastor, the same way that y'all respect Big Mama. That's all a man really need. A man will put his life on the line over respect. It's not that difficult. And again, ladies, I'm trying to tell y'all, your baby daddy will look out for you the cooler you are. The more you watch your goddamn mouth, the more you talk to him like y'all like cool, everything's great, you know what I'm saying, and you ain't tripping, all right. He could be paying child support. You can holler at him, I'm a little short this week on such and such. If you can, do you think that you can let me buy $50 to $100, something like that? Just that man gonna give it to you. He gonna give it to you because you've been cool though. You've been cool. And ladies, don't just be taken from your baby daddies. Look out for them sometimes. And it don't got to be much. Father's Day be coming up. Give his ass a card. Chill. That way you're not disrespecting his little la-la or none of that right there. You gave him a card. This is from me and the kids. You know what I'm saying? You got to do it like that right there so his new little la-la, she don't get offended. This is from me and the kids. And remember, if his new la-la got churned, you give her a Mother's Day card. This from me and the kids. Y'all don't understand what I'm talking about right now. Y'all don't understand what I'm talking about right now. It's just the game, but a lot of y'all just want to be angry, man. A lot of y'all don't know how to be happy, dog. Life ain't really got to be this bad, dog. And I was just sitting around like today, and I just looked up at the sky, and I'm like, what's the point? Like, what's the point? Y'all, stress is killing, dog. Like, stress is breaking us down. A lot of us don't have to live these lives that we're living. We can actually live better lives. And I just want to tell y'all, get from around people who is negative. Please get from around people who just got that negative ass energy. Have y'all noticed that you could be having like a good day? You could be having like a good little time, shit like that right there. And you get around a partner or some family and they got to tell you the worst shit and how shit going bad for them, and now it done bought your energy down. Man, get from around them people. No, dog, keep your problems over there. Listen, save your problems till like Thursday night. Goddamn it, I'm having a good time on Friday, bitch. We allow people to ruin our days and our nights. We really, really do. This bitch always got a problem. Your partners always can't get it together. He always coming up short on the dope money. Well, damn it. Oops, my bad. Oops, God, no, I'm talking too fast. He always need a favor to re-up and shit. You know what I'm saying? Damn, you can't come up with... Oh. You can't never have all the money to re-up. Huh? I just don't understand. Your car always breaking down. How your car always breaking down? I don't understand, dog. I don't want to hear that shit. She put you out again? Damn, dog. What you did? She saw you talking to the hoe on the first floor. Again? Come on, dog. You can't stay here? Hell no. Boy, you can't stay here. I'm going to stay outside as long as I can, but boy, I'm finna go in the house. Boy, I'm finna lay up. I'm finna lay up under some monkey. Shit, who? No. Hell no. You want to talk to the bitch on the first floor. Yo, bad. It's your third time getting caught. And it's crazy because she keep taking you back, but still, she in a domestic love relationship. But, damn it, I don't be wanting to... We got to stop allowing people to unload that negative ass energy on us, dog. I'm trying to tell y'all, man. You wake up feeling great. Damn, I done slept good. Got to be more careful, man. I feel good today. You know, they pay they out there, bed. STD Friday, baby shit. The club jumping tonight. Ooh, I'm finna hit the mall on the way home. Get them new J's. Your ass done got off work and such done call you. Man, let me tell you what's going on. Man, oh, hell no. Oh, no, dog. Y'all, I'm trying to tell y'all some fly shit, dog. We allow people to ruin our energy, and now we take on that stress, and depends on the story that they're telling you. Now we have gotten angry at the person who they is going through it with. Like your kinfolk, they call, hey, he punched me in my face. Now you mad at him. You was feeling great. You mad at the dude and you won't even ask, well, bitch, what did you do? You know what I'm saying? You instantly get mad. The hell he hit you in your goddamn face for? You was feeling good. You were giving glory to God and everything. You was on praise break. You know what I'm saying? Now you ready to kill something. I'm trying to help. We have a husband who has been charged with killing his estranged wife. It's not him knocking her off that I'm paying attention to. It's what he used to knock her off is what I'm paying attention to. Here we go.
New this noon, a mother of three gruesomely murdered inside her home on Long Island, and now her estranged husband is behind bars. Police say he waited outside the home for the three children to leave, then moved in and killed his wife.
So he didn't even do it in front of his kids. He loved his kids, though. He loved his kids.
To leave, then moved in and killed his wife with what investigators call a cyanide-like substance. That suspect was just arraigned and remanded. Eyewitness News reporter Lindsay Tuckman live this afternoon in Mineola. She's got the details. Lindsay?
Yes, Sandra, this is a horribly disturbing story that now leaves three kids without their mother and their father in jail. And that man, who was just arraigned on second-degree murder charges, is accused of killing his estranged wife. And again, he is being held without bail after that arraignment in the county courthouse behind me here. And that man is 53-year-old Asif Qureshi. He was arrested yesterday. Police say he didn't provide a statement but did deny the charges. And the prosecution is even asking for charges of first-degree murder.
So he denied knocking his wife up? No.
He was born in Pakistan, according to officials, and is an unemployed software engineer and is a U.S. citizen. Now,
U.S. citizen, unemployed software engineer. Where did things go wrong, pimp?
just about an hour ago, he was walked out of the Nassau County Police Station without showing any emotion on his face, and he stayed silent. He's accused of killing his wife, 46-year-old Alina Asif, a CPA, in her home on Larch Drive in Herricks last Friday afternoon. Police say their 18-year-old daughter called for a wellness check after Alina didn't pick the kids up from school. When police arrived, she was found unconscious, not breathing, and had severe burns on her face. The medical examiner was able to determine it to be a criminal homicide quickly due to asphyxiation by an unknown chemical substance. Testing is being done now, but police preliminarily believe it's a cyanide-like compound that was used to suffocate her. Now, after a week of collecting evidence, police did narrow in on Qureshi, who had been renting a room in Belrose, Queens. They say he had a history of domestic incidents and mental and physical violence, and the two had been separated, and she recently filed for divorce.
Bam! There it is. Recently separated, she filed for divorce. Did they say mental violence? That's new. Y'all listen, this is some new stuff.
Renting a room in Belrose, Queens. They say he had a history of domestic incidents and mental and physical violence.
Mental and physical violence. What is mental violence? Hold up. Mental violence definition. Mental violence, also known as psychological and emotional abuse. Is a pattern of behavior intended to cause mental harm through intimidation, manipulation, and control. You say it includes actions like verbal abuse, humiliation, the isolation, threats, and the control of a person's life, which can lead to feeling of inadequacy, anxiety, depression, and other long-term effects. Oh, all right. So mental. Emotional. Talking to a bitch is a problem. Go ahead.
And the two had been separated, and she recently filed for divorce, which detectives believe may have set him off.
Hell yeah, they gonna set you up. Bitch, I done gave my life to you. Go ahead.
On Thursday the 9th, a process server went to serve him divorce papers. He refused to accept those divorce papers and started showing up at her house on the 10th, subsequent days. Multiple dates that it showed a pattern of stalking her. On the 17th, we have him showing up, waiting for the right opportunity, entering the house, waiting for his wife to drop off the kids at school, and then assaulting her and killing her.
So she wasn't watching her 12, 3, 6, and 9 then. Oh, she thought it was sweet. Oh, I can just file these papers and still live here and still just go about my day? Still having me a job, but he's unemployed. He don't have no damn job. So he broke and you finna divorce? Oh, all right. Okay.
Now again, Qureshi was just arraigned, and the judge ordered him held without bail due to being a flight risk. At one point, he did turn to his attorney and whisper, saying that he would be willing to turn in his passport, but that request was denied.
He can't go nowhere. He unemployed.
The children, 18 years old, 14 years old, and 7 years old, are staying with family during this ordeal.
18, 17, and 14. All right. So they grown. We really ain't tripping on that right there. But look. I like how Buddy is being walked out right here. Buddy walked out with his head up, though. They say he ain't even must say nothing, though. He ain't with that arguing and all that fly shit. I didn't do it. I know you smell a little side night shit on my hand. I ain't did nothing. Who died? My estranged wife. Don't she stay by herself? Shit, I don't. I'm renting a room somewhere. The hell y'all gonna come and pick me up for? That's crazy. You know, serve the player and the player down bad right now. I like that you said that right there. You say ain't no divorce in Pakistan. I'm glad that you said that right there. Because earlier, as I was looking at this story, I looked down in the comment sections and I'm like, people in the comment section saying, Sharia law. I was like, oh yeah. Also, she over here in the great United States of America flexing. That baby around here flexing and shit. She make her own decisions. Girl. Let's see. They say without bail, finally a judge with some common sense. That's not common sense. If he did it, the target was her. The public is not like in danger. She's the problem, or she was the problem. He say another person who thinks their spouse is their property. See, we live in the great United States of America. We don't believe in that. Should a marriage be that the person who you marry is your property? Should it change over to, okay, bitch, we in holy matrimony. You is, but damn it, you is mine and I am yours? Should we be like each other property? He said unemployed, unable to deal with personal crisis. Yes, the personal crisis was his bitch gonna put in a divorce knowing that we ain't never supposed to get divorced out here in these streets. He said pure evil. He said second degree. He say it was obvious premeditated first degree murder. He say monster. Say I feel bad for the kids. He say they didn't deserve this. Y'all don't know what the hell that lady had done did to Buddy. This individual should be charged with first degree murder, especially since he planned to kill her in the method that he chose. First of all, why is they talking about Buddy like he guilty? You say R.I.P. husband, life in prison. You say he's pure evil. You say now the kids don't have a mother and a father. You say he is walking like he has no regrets and would do it again. Shaking my head, say throw away the key. Of course, I would walk like I ain't had no damn regrets either because I didn't do it. Damn it, if that's what I'm gonna say on the stand, bitch, I'm innocent. You damn right. I'm gonna walk my chest out. Bitch, I ain't did nothing. I'm finna get out. I'm straight. He say, why not just get a divorce like millions of people do? Because they not millions of damn people. They Pakistanians. Y'all bitches be around here with this no fault divorce, and y'all got freedom. Women's liberation and shit over here. So y'all listen. This is why women talk slick. This is why women talk slick, because you're in the great United States of America. Take your ass overseas with your little mouth. Take your ass overseas with your little mouth and think that you got options and shit. Huh? Y'all really do be talking slick, boy. And not no other place on the planet allow you to talk slick the way that y'all be out here talking slick. You say, I'm sorry for the kids. I ain't sorry for no goddamn body. People die. He said, not a kid without both parents, just selfish. He said, another narcissistic sociopath strikes again. Why you got to be all these goddamn words right here, and why it just can't be, he was a single, he wasn't single. He was an unemployed software engineer, and his wife divorced him. Why it just can't be that instead of all of these other words, narcissistic sociopath? No. His wife just decided to divorce him. That's all. He said men killing women like gang members. He said, why did he still have access to get inside of her house? Say, that's crazy. He forgot he wasn't in Pakistan. There you go. Facts. I like that right there. He say he robbed his children of both their parents. He say, what a stupid husband. He say, did he really think that he was going to get away with this? He say, so sad about the wife. Well, hell, if they can't prove it. He say, why do people think that they own their spouse or children? Now, I like that right there. I like this part right here because I thought that we own our children. Don't I own my kids, son? Huh? Especially if I got to take care of them. Why is it that you can't own something that you're supposed to take care of? Or why is it that you cannot own the person that you're supposed to take care of? So if I got a woman, if I got women, and I take care of her and or them, I should own them. Yeah, y'all think this is? If I'm supposed to put my life on the line, I think I should be able to own them. Hell, I'm responsible for the children. Why I can't own the children? I don't think that we be thinking it through like that right now. He said the 18-year-old came up, and they get a free house. They do get a free house. Especially if like they got jobs and insurance. If they got jobs and insurance, then they straight. They can branch on out. They can go to college, get into like a STEM program or something like that right there, because they just lost both of their parents. So society will pretty much foot the bill. But they are Americans, so they're able to get phosphor. You know what I'm saying? So they gonna be all right. They say a woman will get with a man, power up, drain his energy, and return back to the streets on your dime. Facts. Got to be more careful. Hell, move right along. I ain't gonna eat much hold you. You say it's subjective. All right, yeah. I just think that we need to start saying, hell yeah, I own you. I don't see what the problem is. Huh? But remember, what comes with ownership now. All right. I thought that we own our children. Well, I do know that like the state can come on in and snatch your children away from, they could take ownership. Yeah, because like if my children do something bad, then y'all gonna hold me accountable. That means I'm responsible. I own the children. Have we ever owned children? Has humans ever owned their children? I said that wrong. Yes, historically. History lesson. Say yes, historically, humans have owned their children in legal, social, and economic systems that treated them as property. We owned our children. I knew it was something behind this right here, y'all. You say in ancient Rome, for example, the family of paterfamilias, I don't know, had absolute authority over his family. In other periods, this ownership manifested through practices like indentured servitude, where children was legally bound to work, and the sale of children was a common practice, especially among enslaved populations. I ain't talking about that. Well, hell, that's what they did with their goddamn kids out here. And I think that their kids done turned out good. I think their kids had to turn out good. I think if you own children, your kids may turn out better. Shout out to King Pepper for the $2 super chat. He said the Bible says men own our wives and kids. Fact. Oh, that is in the Bible. Whoa, wait, slow me down. What's the verse that says men own their wives? Now, why my AI not working with me? So let me go to AI mode. What did the Bible say about it? It's saying loving wives. Damn it, I can't find it right now, but if you can find it, because I thought that it did say something about ownership in the Bible, but I could be wrong. He said, I don't need responsibility, Willie. I feel you on that. Shout out to the nice 87 for the $2 super chat. He says, showing my support on this STD Friday. I appreciate that right there. I really, really do, man. Thank y'all for being around here. He said, Willie, your Lala doesn't like that question. Yeah. She better not be no damn feminist. Little bitch better not be no feminist. Move right along. Let me see if this right here the story. I can save that right there. What is somebody got executed? Hold on. Executed. God convicted. Somebody convicted and then acquitted all at the same time. Brutal, yada. Okay, so I did all that. All right, I gotta get all that off my screen. I did all that, got that. We talked about a little bit. Okay, we could talk about Biden got in a hit and run accident or something like that right there. Goddamn it. Hold on, let me make sure I go and change this right here. Bam. Shout out to Mr. Gino for the $2 super chat. Say we got a $2 challenge going on. I need support out here in these streets, y'all. We got a $2 challenge going on. That's what's up. We have a mother who is seeking justice after her daughter was killed in a hit and run. In a hit and run. Let's see what she's talking about. Here we go. Oh, listen. This is one of these situations to where you don't see the signs. Go ahead, dude.
Well, it is a tragedy that is shrouded in mystery. Earlier this week, a tourist was killed on the twin span. Now her mother is hoping for justice. Good evening and thanks for joining us, everyone. I'm Sharice Gibson. Adashia Caraway was visiting from Wisconsin. She was in town to celebrate her birthday.
Her name is Adashia. This is how you spell Adashia. Never ever heard of nobody named Adashia, so this is my first time. Adashia.
And I'm Sharice Gibson. Adashia Caraway was visiting from Wisconsin. She was in town to celebrate her birthday and enjoy a concert. But how she ended up dead nearly 25 miles away is raising a lot of questions here. Winston Reed spoke to Caraway's mother as she and investigators look for answers.
Authorities are trying to figure out how Adashia Caraway ended up on the twin span Tuesday morning after going to a concert Monday night. Adashia's mother tells me that she's heartbroken and she's seeking justice.
Ptolemy Gray is trying to cope with the loss of her only daughter. Adashia Caraway was killed just one day before her 27th birthday.
I was finally able to take a shower and eat because I just haven't had the energy to do anything.
Adashia traveled to New Orleans from Wisconsin alone.
The entire family tried to talk her out of it, but she was like, Mom, you have my location. I have money for Ubers. I'm going to be okay.
The family tried to talk her out of going from Wisconsin to New Orleans. Remember, this is going to be her 27th birthday. 27. That baby say, Mama, I'm gonna be all right. You got my location and shit. I got like a few dollars like for Ubers and stuff. What 27-year-old talk like that? Say I got no mama. I got money for Ubers. Like, would you say that like at 27 though? Shouldn't it be like a given that you got you some paper if you finna travel? And however your means of transportation, you got it covered. Like you shouldn't. I don't think that's something that should have been said. But
Hey, Mom, you have my location. I have money for Ubers. I'm gonna be okay.
A person who would say that to their mother lets me know she was broke. She was broke. Who lets their mother know, Mama, I got money for Ubers? Why would we do that? Shout out to the Archer for the $2 super chat. Say challenge accepted. I appreciate that right there. Shout out to Enigma for the $5 cash app. Say First Corinthians 7:4. You will love this. Oh, I. You say, listen, ladies. You got to give me just a second. I'm sure not gonna pull it up.
While Gray deals with the pain, she's also trying to figure out how her daughter died. St. Tammany officials say Edasia was hit by a driver on the Twin Span a short time after leaving a concert in the CBD and miles away from her New Orleans hotel.
I got the SOS on my phone, the notification. At 2:19 a.m., it said, crash detected. Edasia's phone has alerted you and the police. The state police called me and gave me the news.
I didn't know that your phones could do that. Like if you was like in an accident, it sent out a SOS. I think I heard about it, but my bad.
And after that, it's been a blur.
Edasia's last text to her mother was shortly before 4:30 on Monday afternoon. Investigators are working to learn what happened from the time she left the concert that ended around 11 o'clock Monday night to the moment she was found dead on the Twin Span Bridge Tuesday morning.
We believe it's a motor vehicle versus pedestrian collision. The injuries are consistent with that. Because it's a hit and run nature, it's automatically homicide because we don't know what the intent of the driver was when they hit the person or why they hit them, why they drove away.
Gray has a message for the driver who left the scene.
You say that she called Ubers from Wisconsin to Louisiana? Hell, she probably did. She probably did if you got to tell your mama that you got money for Uber. I just don't get that part.
Turn yourself in. You took away my only thing the only thing I had in this life that was worth anything a day before her 27th birthday.
As she honors the life of her daughter.
She was just a sweetheart. The way that she looks, her face and everything, soft and sweet, she was very shy. She was not saying that she wasn't friendly. She just was shy and coy and reserved.
Edasia leaves behind a 6-year-old son.
Edasia's mother, Ptolemy Gray, is working on funeral arrangements, and she's also working on returning Edasia back home. Reporting in studio, Winston Reed.
These doggone stories, I'll tell you the truth. I'm finna back it up. I'm finna back. Ladies. Shout out to King Pepper for the $2 super chat. He say Ecclesiastics 36 verse 24 through 25. I'm gonna pull it up. I just want to finish this story. I'm gonna pull up both of them. When I finish this doggone story here, because I'm looking at what y'all sending me, and I like it. Let me just make sure I'm able to go ahead and pull that up. I got to bag it up just a little bit. Right up.
Sure, it's automatically homicide because we don't know what the intent of the driver was when they hit the person or why they hit them, why they drove away.
Gray has a message for the driver who left the scene.
Turn yourself in. You took away my only thing the only thing I had in this life that was worth anything a day before her 27th birthday.
Is that something bad? Like, is that something sad? I mean, that when your only reason for living is for like your child or something, which is just not a child anymore. She's 27. She grown, but that's your only thing that's worth. So hold on.
The only thing I had in this life that was worth anything.
That was worth anything. So what about before you had her? What about 27 years back like before, like you got pregnant or something? Was it anything like it was worth anything like on earth. See, when y'all be out here just saying stuff a lot of times, but if y'all really do be feeling like that my child is the only thing that's worth something, or this was the only reason that I was living, I think that's sad. That's all that y'all like see of life, or that's all that y'all wanted to do with your life is just have a baby. I don't know. I just be I don't know. Anyway,
a day before her 27th birthday,
as she honors the life of her daughter.
She was just a sweetheart.
She was just a sweetheart. Oh, she was a little cutie too. She was a little cutie, just out there by herself at 27. But y'all know what? She hadn't got peed in and became a single mama though. That baby got peed in and became a whole single mama out here in these streets. Yeah, she was shy. She was shy. And then she said that she was shy. I'm not saying that she's like not approachable or damn it, what is that word that she used? And that was kind of strange to me too. Hold on. She was shy, but she was approachable.
Trying to cope with the loss of her only daughter. Estranged Caraway was killed just
able to take a shower and eat because I just haven't had the energy to do anything.
Estranged traveled to New Orleans from Wisconsin. While Gray deals with the pain, she's also trying to figure out how her daughter died. St. Tammany officials say Estranged was hit by a driver on the...
I was just trying to get back to that little part where here it might have been right here.
Estranged's phone has alerted you and the police.
Care about that.
The state police called. And after that...
Investigated around 11 o'clock Monday night to the moment she was found dead on the driver who left the scene.
Turn yourself in. You took away my only thing worth... The only thing I had in this life that was worth anything a day before her 27th birthday.
As she honored...
Yeah, she did. She did say that she was shy, but then she said, I'm not saying, or I don't mean that she's like unapproachable. And I was like, but the two don't go together. Like you can approach shy people can be approached. Like I don't understand. Maybe I'm missing it. My brain be doing like a lot. My brain be doing like a lot. Yes, she died in a hit and run. Yep. That baby lost her life. And now we got to find a way to lay this baby to rest. And if y'all want to go on and support the family, they asked for 10 grand. They asked for 10 grand. If y'all want to help us lay I forgot how to pronounce her name now. Estranged to rest and support her young son. If y'all want to support her young son, we ain't never got the goddamn life insurance to support our own damn kids. We love them though. We love them. We don't think that we gonna die and damn it and leave our kids fend for themselves. Hell no, We don't think that far. And I think if we don't think that far, then we shouldn't be no damn parents. Just in my mind, you know. You say that's the wrong picture? No, that's her. She love to poke them lips out, though. That baby got some big, full lips now. I got to give it to her now. Hell, that's probably why she got the goddamn 6-year-old. That's probably why she got the 6-year-old right there. Well, she only got $823 but let me refresh because it's been sitting on the computer for a good little minute. From $823 to, let's see, I'm refreshing, to $1335. So her numbers is coming up. And for those of you who is not paying attention, Willie Williams do got to GoFundMe. Also, the link is posted up in the comment section. It's pinned in the comment section. You're looking at it every time you look at the screen. It's there. She got them duck lips. Got them things up there soliciting. Yeah. You say, I don't believe that she was shy. See, now that's something that a mother and family would say because they don't know what we do behind closed doors. We don't know what our kids do when they are not around us. So we gonna say, your children behave a certain way in front of you and a certain way out in the world. So her mom believed that she was shy. Oh, she was just a side. She could have been a Watch this. She's shy, but she's a single mama. How many shy chicks do y'all know is a single mama? Typically, a shy chick is, I would say, like a cool chick, a down to earth type chick. She ain't one of them loud bitches. She don't do what everybody else out here do. Because remember, she's shy. She's coy. That baby coy. You know what I'm saying? So she wouldn't be out here acting like the majority of our sisters. She wouldn't be, no. So that means that she would be easier to get along with. That means 9 times out of 10, she should not be a single mama. If she was really a shy person. Let's see what they're talking about. Hi, I am Tony the uncle. Am I pronouncing the name right? I am Tawny. Tony. And it's the uncle. That's what's throwing me off. Say on October the 20th, I would be love Deja, she had to travel to New Orleans to attend a NBA YoungBoy concert. Her absolute favorite artist. A night that was supposed to be full of music, laughter, and memories. Tragedy in the early mornings of October the 21st, just one day before her 27th birthday, her life was taken from us. She never made it back home. Think about this right here. And she traveled by herself. So she ain't got no besties? She was a beautiful soul, only 26 years old, full of life, laughter, and dreams for the future. She was a devoted mother of a 6-year-old son who is now left without his mother's love and guidance. He say, our family is heartbroken as we face the unimaginable loss. We are asking for your help as we work to bring her home, lay her to rest with dignity. Y'all do understand that if they don't receive money, that they would not be able to lay her to rest with dignity. Do y'all know that's some sad shit? And in my mind, if you wanted to be laid to rest with dignity, you should have you some money to be laid to rest with dignity and support her young son in the days ahead. Every donation, no matter the amount, will go directly toward the funeral expenses and caring for her little boy. They say her smile could light up a room and her spirit touch everyone who knew her. Please keep our families in your prayers and share this campaign to help us honor her memories. That's what's up. You say, thank you for your kindness, love, and support during this devastating time. The family of Adesia, damn it, I'm trying to get it right. Adesia, I think that's how you pronounce it. Again, this is another story to where we just refuse. Or, like they be telling, Willie, I ain't even much know that you can get life insurance. Got all the goddamn insurance. I ain't know that you can get something called life insurance. I ain't know nothing about that right now. How you do that, Willie? Google life insurance. Just saying. Moving right along. I ain't gonna eat much hold you. Ecclesiastics. Wait a minute, I'm doing the wrong one. Hold on. I gotta do this right here first. Corinthians 7:4. Yeah, baby. Watch it. I'm gonna go on and I could do that elsewhere. Let me try to. It's going. There, bam. I was asking y'all just send me out some verses or something that has to do with ownership or something. 1 Corinthians 7:4 states that a wife does not have authority over her own body, but her husband does and vice versa. So we do own each other. There it is. This verse is widely interpreted as referring to the mutual sexual relationship within a emphasizing that neither spouse should unilaterally deny the other their sexual rights except by mature consent or mutual consent for a temporary period of fasting or prayer. Mm-hmm. Yes. I like it. So I was right. Well, according to the book, I'm right. Got that right there. Hold on. Ecclesiastes 36, 24, 25. 24, 36, 25. What that thing gonna tell me? He that getteth a wife begetteth a possession, a help like unto himself, and a pillar of rest. Where no hedge is, there the possession is spoiled, and he that hath no wife will wander up and down mourning. I'm getting right here the possession part. You own that bitch out here in these streets. God damn it. Damn it. This is the interpretation. You own her. Huh? Told y'all. I knew it. Y'all can't tell me nothing. I'm smart. I'm smarter than the fifth grader. Sure enough. But I think that we just should be owning people. Mm-hmm. Not like slavery owning. No. Like, unless you got some money and like you want to be enslaved, then fine. Do you. I really ain't tripping. Got it. All right, bam. I like that right there. You say that old King James Version, she say what the new King Version said, 2025. They probably says, you don't tell me what to do. For real though, man. They be changing up so much shit out here in the doggone street, man. You never know, boy. It's a doggone shame. What is this right here? I got one. Oh, all right, bam. I have no idea why a player done knocked off. A player done knocked off his 4-year-old sister. The hell could your 4-year-old sister do?
And the breaking news that we start with from the North Shore: a 4-year-old girl has died, and St. Tammany officials say her own brother is to blame.
WDSU reporter Shay O'Connor live on Gardenia Street in Abita Springs, where neighbors are mourning along with the family. Shay.
Gina, in Traverse, 21-year-old Devon Prophet facing a first-degree murder charge after his own 4-year-old sister died earlier today. We're told that it happened, this horrific crime happened here at this home behind me last night. Now, Prophet was first arrested on attempted murder and resisting arrest charges before the child died. Right now, St. Tammany officials are executing a search warrant at the home. They've been here for at least an hour or so. Deputies say they found an unresponsive child last night with multiple life-threatening injuries. Neighbors believe there was a fight between Prophet and his mother before he allegedly hurt the child, possibly slamming her onto concrete, though that has not been confirmed by detectives. I have reached out, however. Now, people in this quiet, close-knit community say they are all devastated.
For siblings to do that to, one another, I got 4 siblings. I think about myself, like, I would go out my way for my sisters or brothers. I would never do anything in my power to injure them.
It broke my heart because I have a 4-year-old little girl, and, like, that's what made me, when you said 4-year-old, I'm like, my little girl 4 years old, and, like, I wouldn't want to live without her, so, you know what I mean?
The St. Tammany sheriff also extending his condolences about the crime. The 4-year-old's death is now under investigation. Of course, we're going to continue to keep you updated on the situation. Reporting live from Abita Springs.
Abita Springs. All right, Shay O'Connor. Listen, though, they say that he hadn't gotten a fight with the child's mother
before he allegedly hurt the child last night with multiple life-threatening injuries. Neighbors believe search warrant at the home. They've been here for at least an hour or so. Deputies say they found an unresponsive child last night with multiple life-threatening injuries. Neighbors believe there was a fight between Prophet and his mother before he allegedly hurt the child, possibly slamming her onto concrete.
That's what I thought it said. Prophet and his mother, because that's his sister. So, what if that's his daughter's sister? I don't mean him having a daughter and it's his daughter's sister. I mean his daughter's sister. What if the baby is his daughter and his sister? Huh? Hello? I'm just saying, because for you to have an argument with your mama and then you slam your 4-year-old sister on the ground, that don't, What could the argument have been about? Oh, he probably had done ate some, he probably ate some of the baby food or something like that. You say Louisiana been going up lately. Doggone shame. It's a doggone shame. You say it's not unheard of. Yeah, right. This my sister's daughter. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. But hey, man, y'all better be careful. Y'all better be careful. Watch out how you be treating these men out here in these streets, man. Watch out how you treat these males out here in the doggone streets. They killing. They showing up here. Y'all give yourself a pat on the back. Y'all done made it to the end of the 99 Nightly News out here on this wonderful SCD Friday. What it do, man. Thank y'all for being around here. I hope that y'all was entertained. I see 179. I just wish that we could have did the 200. Oh, no, I see 182. That's what's up. Appreciate that right there. For real, though. Y'all remember to go around to the Willie Williams Show 4-channel, 7-channel, and accept and agree channel, the WillieWilliamsShow.com. Subscribe. And please remember to go around here to Pleasant Candles. Oh, yeah, I got the camera closer up to me now, so I should be popping right now. Pleasant Candles. That's what I'm talking about. Go around there. Jesus. Pleasant Candles. Boy, y'all get y'all order in. Get your order in. I want y'all to have a wonderful weekend. Y'all please, hey, come check on your peoples. Come check on your peoples tomorrow. You never know what's going on. He would probably her son husband. You know how I go. Yep. Players, prostate cancer awareness right here at the Willie Williams Show. Say it's just a finger. So your prostate don't work, your meat don't work. Mess around and lose your little la-la and or your life. It's your choice. You make the call. Your body, your booty. I am here to help. Yes, I am. Yes, I'm is. I really do appreciate y'all for rocking with a player. I hope that y'all enjoyed yourself. Like I already said, we had 187 likes out here in these wonderful streets, man. Y'all please watch standalone videos. Share. Y'all go out and entertain yourself, man, and have a good time. The objective for the night should always be to make it home unmolested. I hope that y'all paying attention. I hope that I was able to use some words of wisdom out here in these streets. I hope. But if not, so be it. Y'all have a good one. I'm gonna see